Alright guys, welcome back. It has been a minute. I kind of just haven't been uploading because I really hate Combat League. I've been playing Chameleon and I've stuck to my word. I've been switching between Chameleon and Jax a lot. Depending on matchups and stuff. She's fun. She's very fun. I'm still playing her. I just really do not enjoy Combat League, and since I'm already Elder God, I really don't have any interest in playing it. I only play Combat League to record videos. Like I don't play it because I want to. I might do a second account where I just grind Chameleon only to Elder God. But as of right now, I really don't. I'm just not interested. I really hate Combat League. But anyways, today, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I made a tweet last week talking about how I wanted to kind of just do like Katana gameplay reviews, type of not even reviews, just kind of picking it apart and helping you guys generally. Today I'm going to be going through one of my friend Mao's accounts. I met him back in MK11. We are friends, and I've given him advice with Katana specifically because I main Katana in MK11 too. Then I give them advice now. They're a super good friend of mine, supporter. They're in all my streams and stuff, and they are actually pretty good. They are God rank right now, so this is going to be a little bit higher, which is nice. I think they're almost Elder. And I'm gonna kind of try to look at matches that are generally like stuff you'd run into often. Like they have a lot of Katana Baraka right here, a whole bunch of Katana Raiden. That stuff you're gonna see all the time, so it's gonna be really easy for me to just go in and pick it apart. I'm gonna go through the replays that it allows me to because this replay system is trash on MK1, but we will do what we can, and let's get into the matches. All right, so this is going to be the first match. This is the one that the replay system actually allows me to play. It's going to be Katana Kano versus Raiden Guerrero, which is kind of just like not as good version of Raiden Kano, basically. In general, I think Katana does just fine against Raiden. I think this is a 5-5. She has an EX Storm, so punish. Her neutral is very good. And overall, it's just not that bad. The character is just very brain dead and lets you do whatever the hell you want. So if you can't shut him down, he just kind of runs away with it. But in general, the matchup isn't terrible. So let's see. This is a loss, by the way. I did look, so this is a loss. So I just want to see what happened. I'm not mad at that mash at all. Okay, so when you do back 2-4, down back 1 into Kano, it all depends on what you're trying to do. But if you want to take plus frames there and actually secure your turn, you need to be delaying your Kano ball more. Like your Kano ball, you should call him a little bit later because you're not plus right there. He can mash it here if he wants to, which I assume you know. That's why you're blocking. Down 3, down back 3. I'm not mad about it. That's completely fine. A little combo jab. You gotta confirm off of it. It's okay. Nice. Oh, this man's waking up buttons, honey. It's the second time already in the first the first round. Like my god. No, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That was just a series of unfortunate events. Like that's all that really was. Like if it's first round, I don't expect you to just be ready for somebody to throw out a Goro overhead. So I'm not gonna judge you on that. That was a good check on the backdash. Now where's the gap, so he knows. Could still go with delaying that a little bit more so you can back 2 check him. It'll make it a lot easier for you. Very good check. Nice. Okay, very good. So the one thing that I would recommend, doing any poke, like you're using down 3, EX down back 3 a lot, or poking it, EX down back 3 a lot. I mean, you're actually using EX fans a lot in general. In this matchup, Raiden can just forward 3 that. Like, he can literally just forward 3 punish you every single time, so you need to be very careful doing that. Like, he could do it very late too, so you have to be very careful. I don't want anybody to fall into a bad habit. I'm assuming that was an input error, so I get that all the time. Into a very bad habit of overusing EX fan pressure. It's good sometimes, but characters can punish it, so just be careful. Nice, he got hit. He got suppressed. Exactly just like that. 4-3-4 over it every single time. Got you. Trying to press. Okay. Just Raiden shit. I understand. Uh-oh. Oh. What's this? FGC Grinch? He will be on the hit list. I will get some bags in for you. Anyways, in general, you really lost just to him running you over with Raiden shit. My suggestion, as far as besides what I said with this Kano assist, especially, you didn't use any knives, and that's a really big thing. Like to cover your neutral, you can just throw out knives and then down back two across the fucking screen, and then the knives he has to block the knives or get back to. Like you need to use your knives more in neutral to just level the playing field a bit more. This Raiden, I mean, in general, after staggers and stuff like that, like after his Goro assist, where it was really delayed like that, and he couldn't gel you with anything because he uses Storm Soul into it. You should just be backing up. You don't have to always go for a poke or for a check. For stagger pressure, you can just backdash and wait to see what they do. If he tries to do anything, you can whiff punish him, or you can just reset neutral. I just recommend playing it a little bit more slow and work on not using your EX fans as much. You did actually lose this game because you got ran over after he punished your EX fan attempt. And that's the main thing. It's a great tool, but it's also a gimmick, and I want a lot of more people to realize that. Even me at a high level, I can't get away with that nearly as much as sometimes they even show in my fucking compilations and stuff. Like it's just not realistic. So definitely just work on securing your pressure more and utilizing every single part of the Kano assist. You can be plus a lot of the times, like to the point where you can back two check him, and if he tries to mash, he will get hit. He needs to armor. So that's the actual mind game behind that. Is you either armor or you just accept the plus frames. But other than that, like you did completely fine the second round. But I want to look at a win. So let's get out of this replay with this teabagging Raiden player, and let's find something else to watch. Alright guys, so this is the next match. This is going to be Kitana Kano versus Quan Chi Trimmer. I would love to have went through other replays. They have a replay where they won against this Raiden sector that I really wanted to watch, but I got a playback error because, like I said, replay system is trash. Quan Chi versus Katana, it's a generally okay matchup. I think it leans more towards Katana's favor just because the idea, you're going to be using down back 3, EX down back 3 a lot in this matchup just because it counters his projectiles. If he does standing 4 into enhanced purple skulls or regular skull, you can actually down back 3 under that or down back 3 trade with the EX, the purple skulls or whatever. So it's actually very, very good. Down back 3 just in general kind of shuts this character down. If you were playing Jax, she hits so hard that like he can't really afford to trade ever with her. But other than that, I'm sure you'll be just fine as Kano. This is a win. Quan Chi is looking just to zone you out. So let's see what you do. Good sweep to start off. I always get hit by that. I don't know. I just never block it. I can't block it. Center 4, down back 3. Perfect. That's unfortunate. I'll space steal. EX down back 3. That's exactly what you should be doing. Just a whole bunch of down back 3 in this matchup. That's so risky. I'm surprised he even went for that. Good auto shimmy. Very good. He should be dead. There, he actually, if you were paying attention to his meter, he was about to get breaker. I don't know. This guy could have easily breakered there. He just, I guess, thought the round was over. But if you did back 2-4 fan left into fatal there, he would not have been able to break, and you would have secured the win. I know it didn't matter here because he chose to not break anyways, but just something you should pay attention to in the future because somebody else would have probably broke and then tried to zone you out, and you deal with extra bullshit. Oh, covered by Kano knives. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about in your Raiden replay. That's exactly what I want to say. That shit is so good as Katana. Good punish. This is where you should be down back throwing, right? Perfect. And you get the conversion. Very, very good. Very nice. Very cool. So here you did very good. You were actually really aware of when you should be down back throwing, which is very nice. And you just kind of out-neutraled this guy. He got out-neutraled bad. But regardless, one thing that I do want to comment on is your pressure up close. So you are playing Kano Assist, which enables a very heavy pressure. Um, and you have mind games because you can do back 2-4 on block, and while with other people, that's where her pressure ends. You can do down back 1 to cover any poke out or anybody trying to press after back 2-4, and then follow it up with Kano Assist to keep yourself safe. It's very, very, very good. So with that being said, you don't always need to go into Kano Assist every single time somebody blocks something from you. You could stagger more, like you don't use stagger pressure very often, like standing 2 staggers or standing 1 staggers, 1-1 staggers, 2-4 staggers, like all of that stuff should be added on top of your Kano Assist, the option that your Kano Assist can cover you very well. What I'm going to do is I am going to go into the practice mode and just show you some general stuff that I was talking about in this video, and then we'll end the video off there. But you did very, very good here. I'm very proud of you. I actually just really love watching you guys play, so this is perfect for me to be able to sit here and see like everybody else's katanas, because I don't see a lot of katana players in general, but I know they're out there because you guys always interact with me. So but yeah, let's go to the practice mode. I'll show you some things and then we'll end the video off. So some of the things I was saying, Kano knives covered, well, down back 2 covered by Kano knives is very, very good to throw out. You can use it to get in, you can use it to escape. They can neutral deck the knives, but if they neutral deck the knives, by the time they neutral deck it, you're recovered. So you can back to them and all types of stuff. It's very, very good. You can also just use Cannonball and do the same thing if you wanted to. Either way, it's very good. If you use Cannonball, you get some really good Oki too. Oops, I fucked it up here. If you Cannonball, thank you. No, just whatever you really want to do. More importantly, though, what we're actually here to focus on is your pressure. So, like I was saying, you have way more options than to just do this. You can stagger this into something else. You can utilize everything. Don't just use the fact that you have Kano Assist. Like, establish that first. Be like, okay, this is my main option. This is what I'm gonna do, and then go from there, rather than just only engaging when you have Kano Assist. Like, you can do a lot more on top of that, and that's the main thing that I really want to see you focus on when it comes to your katana play. Other than that, you played very well. Of course, Raiden is Raiden, so I don't blame any of you guys for struggling against Raiden. That character is so annoying. But also, just another thing that I mentioned, make sure you're delaying this a little bit more. You're doing it a little early. So if he was to mash, like if you were to do something like this, and you were to do it like super early, you did it even earlier than that actually. You might do it like this. He'll actually be able to mash out of that. Where if you delay it just a little bit, that is actually gelling, and then he has to armor rather than, just swinging on you. That's what you should be doing a little bit more. Other than that, you played great. I'm going to end the video off here. If anybody else would like to be involved in something like this, just DM me and let me know. I actually really want to make this like a little series. It's pretty fun for me. I like to see you guys play, and it kind of helps everybody to see everybody's mistakes or to see what everybody else can do better as well in all kinds of ranks. It's not just going to be like God and above or anything. Like it doesn't matter the rank. It's just to help everybody by showing where everybody else messes up at. I could even pick apart my own gameplay if that's something you guys want to see, because I make a whole bunch of mistakes too. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know, and we'll see you guys next time. Or why did I say we? I'll see you guys next time.